Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with a friend.
Hey my dear friends, today I want to talk very simply about foods that will keep you young in an increasingly competitive society. You gotta look young, you gotta feel young. So how about if we start with the citrus? Very, very simple. So fruits in general, but especially the citrus, society, they will satiate you. In other words, you don't feel hungry after you eat them. They're the number one of all foods, number one. Which means 60% of all hospitals would be empty if we ate less. The studies on caloric restriction show overwhelmingly the less you eat, the longer you live. Number one. Number two, they have phytochemicals, which do two things. Protect you against free radicals, right? Look, the hose in your backyard ages why? Bombarded by the free radicals, and it cracks. So we demise for what reasons? We just, the free radicals will just make everything in us crack. So we know that citrus will decrease your hunger. Citrus, with its phytochemicals, will reduce the chance of cardiovascular disease. And number three, our powerful ORAC, O-R-A-C. In other words, umbrellas against free radicals. Let's talk about chocolate. Let's do a fun one, shall we? Flavonoids. Chocolates are very rich, especially dark chocolates, are very rich in flavonoids. Flavonoids are very interesting substance. They're, again, very powerful ORACs, O-R-A-C, which protect you against free radicals, which are going to aid you and make the arteries of your heart all brittle, okay? And flavonoids will protect you against cardiovascular disease, and once again, it will help prevent the aging process, okay? So I recommend at least a handful of dark chocolate. The highest, the cacao, C-A-C-A-O, the better. Lentils. I know you young people, you're really into being vegetarian nowadays. So lentils are very rich in proteins. Some argue can replace animal protein and fiber. One of the richest in fiber that exists. So the more fiber you consume, the more diseases you prevent, the longer you are going to live. All right, let's touch on the fishes because it's not everyone's favorite. So you're supposed to eat how much? An ounce of fish per week. An ounce. So fishes are very simple. It's intelligent food. Yes, it is being food. All those things are correct. Fish, people, have the omegas. So DHA and EPA. So those are very, very important, you guys. What do you think your brain is made out of? Those two. Your brain is made out of 40% DHA, okay? So I want you to consume fish because it is good. The omegas are, again, protective against the free radicals and also good for your cardiovascular. So the omega-7 is good to control your sugar in your blood. Omega-9 is good for your sensuality, your vitality. Omega-3 is good for your, omega-6 is good for your brain. Omega-3 is protective against aging and heart disease. Well, we're gonna finish, not your favorite, but try it. If you could get used to it. I wanna talk about green leafy vegetables and cruciferous vegetables. I pick in each category one, the most common one in each category, not to get too complicated. Everyone has access to broccoli. Broccoli, you guys, this is very, very important, very scientific. It helps the enzymes of your cells to fight against cancers. More importantly, there's a substance in it called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane. There are many different ways of pronouncing it. Sulforaphane, which this is critical. It's almost like a shield. It protects, especially the cells of your colon, against cancers. Okay, so colon cancer is very, very common, and the sulforaphane protects you against that. So you guys, let's take care of your temple. And let's take care of our mind, our spirit, our body, and let's make our passage through life count. Okay, Dr. Ray, the King of Beauty, the King of Health.